Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name's Steven, and today we're going to be reacting to Ghosts on CBS. We're doing Season 4, Episode 16. And you know what? Stripper just died. Now we got a new ghost. I'm excited.
It is tragic, but he seems to be handling it well.
Wait, Chris is now a ghost?
Right? Like, bro, how upset would you be if you were Jay? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to, say anything bad. Sam's a nice lady. We haven't seen anything bad with them. Just wait. So the stripper that you hired for your bachelorette party is now a ghost and is forever here. Great, great. That being said, it is tragic about Chris's life. 100%, 100%. I'm sorry. It's more tragic about the restaurant, in my opinion. Both they were just doing well. Jay gets nothing in this show, man.
You two are ghosts, right?
Yep, I'm Flower.
And what's your name, mate?
Oh, Isaac's nervous. I get it. I really do get it. Very hot stripper, man. Sam literally hired him first for Isaac, and he's into dinosaurs too, just like Isaac is. Like, he knows about dinosaurs. He did like the fucking clicking and shit. He was like, no, they actually don't bark, they click. Bro, that I'm not even into dinosaurs, and that shit was hot.
Isaac. Some people call me Ice.
Right on, nice. See you guys around.
Well, now your nickname's Ice to him because he doesn't know you. He was just being nice and polite. So I guess we're just gonna call Isaac Ice from now on? Bro, no. Bad nickname, man.
Oof, that was tough to watch, and I once watched a bear eat my corpse.
That's kind of fucked up, but also I agree with her. It is kind of cute. Like, you died. You're dead anyway. If you're a ghost, might as well watch the cute little bears. You could get really fucking close to them, too. I don't think that, animals have problems with ghosts. We haven't seen any, animal interactions. Maybe the bears don't see you. Maybe they do, and they can, and they won't be nervous with you because they know that you're a ghost. You don't know. You don't know, man. Seeing baby bears eat sounds adorable.
Yeah, so unfortunately, you won't see the restaurant up and running this weekend.
Because
That's sad. Your cousin just got dumped by his girlfriend, and I can't even show you the restaurant and stuff because there's a giant hole in the roof and a stripper just fell through it, so we gotta repair that and it's closed. God, bruh, what are we gonna do? But I'm not trying to be mean. The manor's not that fun if you don't see the ghosts.
She thought I wasn't going to make a scene in front of a 7-year-old's birthday party. She was wrong.
Oh, God, I miss making a
I kind of want to see that.
saying, Alberta, put the gun down. It's a great way to get attention.
Wait, what? Excuse me? When were you holding people hostage with a gun, Alberta? Please tell me more about that story.
For the roof repair, he said he could email it, but he wanted to see the look on our faces.
Dude, that's so mean, Mark. Just email it.
I was going to make a joke about how bad things are when a 500-year-old virgin is feeling sorry for you, but then I restrained myself.
You made the joke anyway, babe. That's what that is. And honestly, facts, if literally a 500-year-old virgin feels sorry for you, we got some things to work on. I mean, maybe he's just hungry. Maybe he's hungry. Maybe it was a long journey for him. Let him eat his breakfast.
Instead of just the normal amount. Oh, I can make those jokes now.
Just because you found out that Sam was Irish and that you're Irish. Really? St. Patrick's Day is St. Hetty's Day? Really? Okay, enjoy getting drunk. Oh wait, you can't, bitch!
No, I am not a ghost.
He said guest.
What? Why can he only see Hetty? The fuck?
Hello, Chris. My name is Isaac, and we are soulmates.
All right, but
Nope. Please don't do that. Please. I don't want Isaac to ruin this. I want Isaac to be happy. Isaac is cute. I like Isaac. Not like I want to fuck him kind of way. Just I like his character, and I want him to be happy. I want all the ghosts to have a little bit of fun. And he really, really, really likes this man. Please do not go up to him and say that we're soulmates. Please. It will never happen. Please don't. No. Please don't start with that.
Which is what he thinks my name is. Sup, Chris? How is it hanging? Want to talk pterodactyl?
Yeah, I would.
Honestly, that might work. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Just say, sup, do you want to talk about pterodactyls? Because the stripper man is into dinosaurs too.
Let him tell you that he loves dinosaurs, and then you can nerd out over some dino facts or whatever.
I'm gonna tell.
Trevor gives such bad advice usually, but he's spot on this time. He really is. You can't. That would be a bit creepy. You could bring up, my name's Isaac. It's not Ice, sorry, I was just nervous earlier because you're cute. You know, be honest about it, who cares? Ask him if he's even bi. I would start with that, to be honest. That's how I would start. And then if he says yes, then cool. If he says no, oh well. I would tell him the next time that we talked, like not in that same conversation. Maybe. If he says yes, why are you bi? Like, and then like he gets closer, maybe. You never know. You never know. But I would then tell him that I like dinosaurs. And then he could tell me he likes dinosaurs and we could talk about dinosaurs. But honestly, Trevor, you're giving Isaac great advice right now. And I just want to be proud of him. Because usually Trevor's advice is just like womanizer, big boobs, big honkers, right? That's what he loves.
Powers, that's me and Trevor.
Excuse me, my dream thing is also tier 1.
Adjacent. Then there's tier 2.
No, I think dreams are tier 1 as well. I'm gonna 100% put Sass's ghost power up there in tier 1. Not tier 1 adjacent, Pete.
2, that's Flower and Thor. Sort of neat, but not really that useful.
Yeah, true. I mean, don't put Alberta in tier 3 though. No, come on. She deserves tier 2 as well. And so does Isaac. They're neat, but they don't really like do it. No, you don't. Okay, no, maybe Isaac should be in tier 3. I'm sorry.
She is the D word. It is on.
I was going out for a
Okay, but we have to do this like it's the 1800s, you know, no touching. Not even holding hands, because then he'll find out that you're a ghost.
Whereas horizontal material, or floor, supports our weight.
There's also
4 seasons, and now y'all want... You know what? I'll go with that. Sure. So that means that you can go through the doors on, like, planes, but you wouldn't fall out of the planes. Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? Fine. Great explanation, honestly. I just wish we got it on, like, season 1.
there's also well, which you should avoid.
Hey.
There's also wells and holes, which you should avoid at all costs.
Yeah, rules don't really apply to me. Oh, so you can leave the property?
No, but Pete can. Bro, I get it, he's trying to be cool, but like, buddy, you gotta just take it down 1,000 notches, man. Go sit down in the chair in the corner with them, just talk about the ghost wars. Just talk with him. You got to breathe, man.
Hello.
Come on, that was good, right?
Oh my God.
Good afternoon.
Oh my god! Jay can see her too? Finally. At least he got to see another one, because he knows Sass, and now he can know her. Genuine curiosity, I feel like Sass can bring people into the dreams with him, right? Like, he could hold their hands and then, like, go into dreams. You could introduce him to all of the ghosts. You totally could, and I feel like you should. But honestly, I love how everyone can see her. Okay. So, because now you see the Irish as people, and you didn't before, and you found out that you are Irish, actually, on St. Paddy's Day, you can be seen by the living. That's your ghost power? And it wasn't active before because you didn't see the Irish as people. So because you didn't see them as people, you know, your powers come from yourself. So you weren't a person, but now that you do, now you can be. Okay, sure, love it. Shitty fucking ghost power. You can be seen 1 day a year. I'm not being mean, Hetty. 100% tier 3 ghost power.
Listen to the Virgin. He is an expert on pain. And
I love Hetty's quote so much. Listen to the Virgin. He is an expert on pain. And rejection. Of course.
Man, it's harder to say no to them when you can see them and hear them.
This is what I've been telling you.
Legit. You didn't believe Sam. Now you know.
Which is why if you want to suck the hard candy, you have to do so directly from Carol's fingers.
I totally forgot that they have access to a hard candy now because Carol died with her purse, but she has to be holding it or else if she lets it go, it goes right back into her purse. We saw that. That was funny. So literally you have to suck on Carol's fingers and the candy.
Spinosaurus. He is, after all, the fastest swimmer.
I like Spine.
Isaac ain't gonna be able to hold that in. No, bruh. See, the stripper has a tattoo right here of words. I don't know dinosaurs. Pachyosaurus? I don't fucking know, alright? But that was your way in, Isaac. You knew that. You should have said something. But Trevor did tell him not to.
Our connection opened my eyes.
Sorry, our connection.
Yes!
No. You can't say our connection. You could have stopped there. I was the chair you were dancing for when you were dancing for a chair. That was for me. That was for my bachelor party. And I'm the one that's into dinosaurs. Sure, it would be a bit weird, but like he could wrap his head around that. You know, there's ghosts in this house. Now he knows that. I feel like he would be chill about that. Once you go into the R connection and I left Nigel for you and I did this for you and I want you, that might be a bit much. You know, we could just like, you got to start somewhere, man. You got to have a little base to start with before you just go to the fucking top.
I need some air.
But we're soulmates.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore, buddy. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Oof, that was tough to watch.
Honestly, when Nigel and him started talking about the dinosaurs, I would have just said, I also love dinosaurs. What do you guys think about pterodactyls or something? Like, whatever. Start talking about other dinosaurs. Y'all could have nerded out. You have to start somewhere. But Isaac didn't really do that. Like, in his lifetime, he was just like a war man. Not even like a running away war man. And then he died of dysentery. So didn't have many chances to practice.
Sounds like an old-timey robber baron.
Because that's exactly what he was.
You did?
When you were on your phone,
Where's the bone?
I consumed it.
She says it so confidently that I would believe her. That's just the truth.
Waste not, want not.
Well, to make a long story very short, we smooched.
Why'd you have to come and tell me? I would literally rather not know.
Your hands don't go in. They stop against it, like marble.
I think this conversation's run its course.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this part. You can leave now. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy. He said that he's glad you're happy. Please leave.
I just don't think we should rush into things.
But doesn't it feel good to rush in?
All that.
Just like Isaac did to the stripper, he's gonna go way over the top for her, isn't he?
What's wrong?
I just...
Okay, you know what? He didn't. He really didn't. He just leaned in for a kiss, and honestly, that was an appropriate time. But yeah, no, you can't kiss her. She's a ghost. I'm sorry. I'm not actually a real person. But also, she hasn't. No, she has tried. She can't interact with the real world. She can't, like, pick up stuff. She tried to go into Sam's medicine cabinet.
I really have enjoyed our time together. I'm sorry.
You know what? Now we have to use this for the bed and breakfast. Because we did turn it into a bed and breakfast. We do have rooms and everything. And now every year on St. Patrick's Day, you can come and talk to Hetty Woodstone of the Woodstone Manor. She's a ghost. You can watch her walk through things. You can try to give her a high five and your hand will go right through her. We're using this every year. We're making bank. And I'm sure people would stay a year long just waiting for it.
Oh no, Hetty said something terrible happened with Sunil.
I can hear her.
I'm not used to that. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just telling you.
I don't believe in ghosts.
We just thought you were a paying guest.
I love their bad gaslighting. It makes me laugh every time.
I know you feel out of step with the modern world, but please remember that a wonderful man never goes out of style.
Those are wise words, Sunil.
I mean, honestly, she is being like ghosts in a lot of TV shows and movies, you know, they're like ghost hauntings, bad things, poltergeists, like throwing things, exorcisms need to happen, demons, like scary shit happens. These ghosts are nice. Like, I wouldn't be afraid. I just wouldn't be. I would come back here every single year to see her. And I would come here like a few days earlier and I'll be like, are you excited, Hetty? Let's make some plans.
Oh my God, the wall!
Ah, go surreal!
It's the second delay for me that I love.
Where did you come from?
You won't believe what happened.
What the hell?
When you go through the boundary, you go into the air, don't you? Because that's how you died. Oh my God, I would, every day, every fucking day, I would be like, hey, you want to go for a ride? Hold on to me. I want to see if we both go in the air when we cross through the ghost boundary. Give me a hug. Let's walk through the ghost boundary. I wonder if you come into the air with me or you just come back in and I go into the air. I have to know. I hope he can give them rides. Then they would bother him constantly.
It doesn't seem to apply when I'm airborne.
Of course it doesn't.
Of course it doesn't. So you can literally pull out your parachute. So I was so wrong. You can pull out your parachute and then just start flying. It brings you into the air, and the ghost boundary is only on the floor level, not in the sky. So as long as you're in the air, you can just fly, just go anywhere. Of course. You know, when you land, you'll still come back here. Imagine being Isaac or like Alberta. Bro, everyone's ghost power is so fucking sick. Wait, so I was even wrong about that. So you just can land wherever you want? So because you died while parachuting, yes, you died on the property and you became a ghost. But now whenever you pull out your parachute, you can just fly, go wherever you want and land wherever you want, and then you're just fine? Bruh, that's tier 1 ghost power. Nah, that's tier 0 ghost power. That's like all the way. It's the best ghost power. It's the best ghost power.
Tier 1! Tier 1! And she's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, it just has a bit of a delay. No, tier 3 power, babe. I'm sorry. Honestly, tier 2. Tier 2, because she like shows up on St. Patrick's Day.
We had plans to walk around the pond. I've looked all around, but I can't seem to find him.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He didn't even say goodbye. Yeah. Glad you were happy for a day, though. Bro, Isaac's so nice. Because he's not going to do that. He's going to be nice to Nigel. I wouldn't be, bro. Everyone was so mean. I don't care, bro. Isaac blew it up. And like, Isaac liked him, not you. And then you kissed him? Nah, bitch. He left you. Bye.
He got sucked off, Nigel.
He pulled out his parachute and he flew away. Don't lie. I'm sorry. I don't care about feelings. Feelings are nice and all. You are both ghosts. You are both dead. Why lie to him? Feelings are hard. I'm sorry. It's not your fault that he left. You can make him feel better about him leaving. You can say like, it's not your fault. You're still an amazing guy, all that shit. But like, don't lie and say he got sucked off. No, he fucking didn't.
Like a wonderful man falling to his death right out of the clear blue sky.
Yeah, totally good things. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's next year's problem.
I love how it just ends with, that's next year's problem. Okay. Alright, well, if you made it this far, maybe like the video, maybe subscribe. That means the world to me. I don't like that Isaac didn't tell him. Because, like, I'm sorry, but then he will try and get Sam to, like, do a seance. Like, he will think that he got sucked off. Like, that's not what happened. That's just not. Like, I don't think lying's right most of the time. That's just the truth. The only time that I really am okay with lying is, like, when you tell your kid that, like, Santa's real or something. Like, those lies, that's different. I'm not a fan of lying, but again, like he said, next year's problem. So I guess we'll just tell him on Halloween. Oh yeah, no, he didn't actually get sucked off. His parachute. That's what happened. That's gonna be a problem eventually, but I'll move past it. It was a fun episode. I don't like that we got a new ghost for one episode. The fuck, man. We could have had some adventures with him. Okay, well, I guess I'll see y'all in the next one, because he's gone. He's flying around the world doing whatever the fuck he wants. Remember, y'all say it, I slay. Let's slay together. Bye.